Dr. Ford, with what degree of certainty do you believe Brett Kavanaugh assaulted you?
100%.
Emotional testimony today from Christine Blasey Ford, the California professor who says she was sexually assaulted by Donald Trump's U.S. Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh at a party more than 3 decades ago when they were both high school students, while another boy, Mark Judge, was in the room.
I was, underneath one of them while the two laughed. Two friends having a really good time with one another.
The Senate Judiciary Committee holding today's hearing, they delayed Kavanaugh's confirmation process last week after Ford went public with her allegations in the Washington Post, allegations Kavanaugh has repeatedly denied.
I thought it was my civic duty to relay the information I had about Mr. Kavanaugh's conduct so that those considering his nomination would know about this assault.
And is it possible that you would mix them up with somebody else?
No, it is not.
This could not be a case of mistaken identity.
Absolutely not.
Democratic senators on the panel asked Ford questions for Republicans who hold the majority on the committee and whose members are all male. They brought in a woman, Rachel Mitchell, who prosecuted sex crimes in Arizona, to handle the questioning.
Are you aware that the 3 people at the party besides yourself and Brett Kavanaugh have given statements under penalty of felony to the committee?
Yes.
Are you aware that they say that they have no memory or knowledge of such a party?
Yes.
Ford adding she didn't expect the others to remember what happened to her upstairs in a bedroom.
Because nothing remarkable happened to them that evening. They were downstairs. And Mr. Judge is a different story. I would expect that he would remember that this happened.
Mark Judge has said in a statement he has no memory of the alleged attack. Following Ford's testimony and after she left the room, the panel hearing from Kavanaugh, he too offering emotional testimony and a forceful defense of himself.
I'm here today to tell the truth. I've never sexually assaulted anyone. I will not be intimidated into withdrawing from this process. This whole 2-week effort has been a calculated and orchestrated political hit, fueled with apparent pent-up anger about President Trump and the 2016 election. I'm not questioning that Dr. Ford may have been sexually assaulted by some person in some place at some time. But I have never done this.
Kavanaugh, through tears, paused several times to compose himself. He also answered questions from Mitchell.
When you talked to Fox News the other night, you said that there were times in high school when people might have had too many beers on occasion. Does that include you?
Sure.
Okay. Have you ever passed out from drinking?
Passed out would be no, but I've gone to sleep, but I've never blacked out.
Kavanaugh also denying allegations of sexual misconduct from other accusers who came forward this week. Likely the next step, a vote from the Senate panel on Kavanaugh's fate.